What's up, guys? It's Neko, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while. I feel like I say this every time I start a video, but hi, how are you? How you doing? Today's video, I'm going to talk about my art school experience for the first semester. I just finished a semester as an art student, as some of you guys may have known. I did start art school in January, and I was super excited and happy to finally, it's been one of my goals for a very long time to actually become an art student. So as last year took off, I made the decision to basically go ahead and enroll myself back into college and do something that I always wanted to do, which was get a degree in art. Now, I'm not going to a traditional art school like Pratt or like Parkinson's or any of like those like high grade schools. I am at a CUNY school, and if you guys like, about like these CUNY schools, some from New York, they're like, more affordable, less private schools you can go to, and you can major in various degrees. They're also easier to get into. So yeah, I actually already have a degree in like the arts, but like a liberal arts kind of thing in a way. But I had like studied like criminal justice because that was the thing I tried to study back in the days. But that was just something I was just doing because my mother did not really approve of me going for an art degree at that point. I guess she didn't see like how that would benefit me in the future. Basically the same story most of us have with parents not really thinking that art is a job that you can do, or there's money in it, or you're gonna starve. So basically the same story of, parent says no to the arts. So as the pandemic hit, as I moved around a bunch, there was always this little thing in the back of my head, like I never even tried. And I really want the experience of it. So at the top of this year, I applied for school, and I was accepted to all the schools that I applied for, which aren't like I said earlier, specifically art-based schools, but they had art programs. And my intention is to stop working dead-end jobs. One, I wanted my day job to be something that is art related, so I decided that maybe I should go into art education. I do want to inspire people to, take on art as something in their life, and that I know that it's something that you can make money from. I mean, I've made money from art. It's a life passion. It's something I would love to do, and it's definitely monetizable. And one of my like artist goals, or the reason why I create, other than it being mental thing for me, because like drawing is just a part of my life. Like it's one thing in my life that actually makes me really, really happy. Like just being creative and doing art, outside of like trying to turn it into something monetizable. It's my hobby, and it's the thing that I love to do. So regardless if I made money from it, I would be doing it. I don't do it for the money, but it is a passive income for me now. Yeah. So that was my whole gist of going to art school. Well, getting into art college, not even art college, getting to an art degree program. I thought it would be more rigorous for me to like try to get into a regular art school. I didn't want to go through the hassle of like putting in a portfolio and feeling like somebody could control if I had like, enough talent to get into a art degree program. So that's why I went the city college way. It's cheaper. You still can get like a degree. You're not going to like, one of these schools that has like the name or whatever, but at the end of the day, for what I'm trying to do, I don't have to go to a school that has a certain name on it. I just need to get a bachelor's degree in arts. So that's what I'm doing. So as I enter my first semester, my degree is in arts and my minor is in early childhood education because, as I stated earlier, I don't like working customer service anymore. I don't really like many jobs. The one thing I'm good at, I would like to do for a living. So the way I kind of summed it up in my head, I do want to become, a freelance self-employed artist. That is like one of my dreams, but it's not the end all be all for me because with social media, you kind of don't know how it'll work out. Like, you can work hard and do what you have to do, obviously, and it has like a little bit about, it's a lot of like hard work and luck, which I'm fine putting in over the years. But like, until I get to the state where, I can become fully employed by art and do it from home and, have my shop actually start making orders and my Patreon start to grow, I still will need like a form of income. But I don't like working these customer service jobs. Currently, I'm working at Starbucks. I'm a shift supervisor. It's making enough for me to pay my rent because I don't live with my parents. So I'm a full-time worker, customer service worker, shift supervisor at Starbucks, and I'm a full-time student at the same time. So hence why the videos don't be coming out. Because I literally tired like all the time, not gonna lie. But I do my best efforts to keep positive because I'm trying to change my day job because, like I said, when it comes to social media, I mean, if we all could wake up and give ourselves 100,000 subscribers and online shops that actually made enough for our cost of living, we would. But that's not how it works. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, consistency, and luck. Now, you guys know one thing about me, so I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. And I think that, you just have to, it's a combination of all those things. So, until one of, like, the luck part hits me, because I do have the, work ethic and the consistency needed. I haven't been consistent on YouTube, granted. I haven't. But there were times where I was. And, the luck factor hasn't hit me. I mean, I feel like it's hit me a couple of times. But, like I said, it's really, social media is like a really finicky thing. I do feel like I have success online in other platforms like TikTok and Instagram and at conventions and with like connections that I've made. I do want to grow my YouTube channel. I feel like it would help expand my audience, and I do want to work on it a little bit more this summer, being that I won't be doing art classes this summer. I'll be focusing on my education classes. I'd like to get back to be posting more consistently again, and also like just posting high quality content. Obviously, you can't just post anything. Anyways, that's a little bit of the backstory of like how I became an art student, why I am doing the art degree, how you too can get into a degree program that's not specifically art, school. Yeah. I will tell you, it is very hard to be a full-time worker and a full-time student. Don't think that because the major is art that it's easy, because even I thought, not gonna lie, I thought it would be a little bit more easier. It's not really. It's really not. A lot of the projects I had to do for like certain classes, which I'll break down my classes, there's a lot of like hours put into these projects. So the classes that I did have were intro to drawing. My specialization in my major is going to be drawing. So like a lot of my classes are going to be drawing based. I feel like that matches me because I do deem myself like a illustrator, if not anything. So that's my, I guess you can say, concentration, drawing. So I basically did the basic drawing class, Drawing 101. I also had a 2D class and a three-dimensional design class. So 2D and 3D class at the same time. Yes. Hell. And then I also had an art history class because you have to take art history as well for like writing intensive purposes and whatnot. Yeah. So I would say, as a full-time worker, taking more than 4 to 5 classes, it wasn't that easy, not gonna lie. And I did receive all my grades. I got straight A's. Let's clap it up in the comment section below, because even I'm shocked that I got straight A's. Not that I feel like I'm a bad student. Like, academically, I've always been, good at school. I don't really get bad grades. I don't get anything below a B. Like, I don't know. That just seems like a failure to me. I know shit happens sometimes, but like for me, it's like it would mess with my conscience. Like, damn, how the hell did I get that? But yeah, I got straight A's. My grade point average is like a 3.8. Yes, important stuff. I'm not really following my line art. It was just kind of like, I'm just kind of like drawing just to warm up right now. I haven't really drawn that much in the past week. So I'm really, really rusty. But I wanted to put something on the screen. And I wanted to do more of these like little iPad drawing things, right? So, full-time work, full-time assignments, a lot of work, right? So, what did I learn from school? You may be asking yourself. Is it worth it so far? Because, some people don't want to spend the money. And yes, I do have to take student loans because school is expensive. Schooling is very expensive. Not gonna lie. The crap is expensive. But to me, it's worth it because I need to, it's like a personal goal to obtain an art degree for me. And it's also like I told you guys earlier, to break away from working at these dead-end jobs that are not art-related or art-based. When I try to apply to any jobs around my area, whether New York or New Jersey, all the art jobs require you to have a bachelor's degree in the arts. And I am not able to apply to any art creative jobs that I'm looking for because I do not have a paper. So that was another issue that I had. It's like, if I don't have a piece of paper, I am not valid, although I have artistic skills and I do deem myself a good artist. So I'm like, I don't stand a chance applying to none of these jobs because I do not have a paper that says art bachelor's degree on it. And that started to kind of fuck with me. I'm not gonna lie. That that really started to bother me because I've always kind of like low-key wanted to get like a degree in art, but like I knew that it's not like necessary. But it's also like it's necessary, but it's not necessary. I feel like it just all depends on your strategy and what you want that degree for. And because I have a clear, concise plan for what I want to do with my degree, whether it be going into teaching or opening my own art program or using it to like apply to like studios or just have it look better on my resume. Also for networking purposes, I have made a lot of networking. I have met a lot of different artists in my city that I never knew existed. And I've learned a lot of new artists as well. So I feel like the experience so far has been beneficial to me. As far as like meeting professors who are actual established artists who've had like pieces in museums. And just people in my local tri-state city that I'm from who are art people that I would never have experienced in real life if I never put myself in these places. So yes, it all depends on what you're trying to get out of it, really. I know there's some benefits, of a lot of benefits for me getting this, as also because I'm a self-taught artist artist because I'm a self-taught artist. There are things that I wanted to learn from someone who knows better than me as well. So this is also for job purposes and also for technique purposes and just growing as an artist as well. So there is a method to my madness on why I'm taking art classes. Well, why am I getting an art degree? Why am I paying this? Why am I doing this? That's the reason why. And I just feel like if you're gonna go on this path, just have like a reason why. Like, as long as you have a reason why, a method to your madness, I feel like it makes sense. Because what I'm doing, it makes sense to me. Like, I'm not gonna get it and it's not gonna be able to do nothing with it. Like, I will do something with this. Yes. So, what I've learned that has automatically already started impacting me as a artist would be the new artists that I've learned about. Color theory. I've learned more about color theory that I didn't know about. I learned about certain things that I do and what are they categorized as. Like, I learned that I use a lot of tints and tones in my art. I learned a lot of paint mixing in my two-dimensional class. I actually used gouache the whole semester and was introduced to Bristol paper, which I already knew about, but like used majority of my semester. I focused in on like life drawing, cross hatching, did a bit of ink work, did a lot of crafting. Like, I'll insert like a video of like some of the stuff I've made. I used plaster for the first time. What else did I do? I did a lot of things actually that I never would have done if I didn't like do classes. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's been beneficial, and so far I can't complain. Cannot complain. I think it's worth something at this point. I am looking forward to like moving forward in my degree. Right now I am a junior. I will be taking summer courses, and in those summer courses I will be focusing on my education stuff. So this is like more of the teacher side. So I mean, if you guys want me to share about like the teacher side, I will, because there might be some people who are interested in education. Like, I don't know, but my specific thing is becoming an art teacher. So there are like certain tests I need to take. There are certain qualifications that I need to do. Yeah, y'all could imagine. So, and mind you, I have 2 minors. I have a minor in early childhood education. So basically, when I graduate, I want to be able to teach grades K through 12, right? And I also have a minor in Japanese, which is my other love for language learning for Japan, because I like Japanese culture a lot, and I want to visit Japan, and I'm very interested in learning Japanese. And I already know a bunch that I, learned on my own along the way. So when I noticed that they had Japanese as a freaking minor, of course I'm going to freaking add it. Like, hello. I'm not going to do my Japanese stuff until like my senior year though, most likely, because it is a minor and it's not like, it's important, but it's not like, the main thing that I need to do. It's just something that I want to take advantage of because I'm just at the institution, so it's there. So I'm just going to take it on my degree. So fuck it, whatever. And I think it just makes makes me more well-versed. I have a language that I'm learning, just, it's a lot of stuff. Oh, that was random. Anyways, it's not an echo video if something strange just happened. Anyways, yeah, that's just kind of like the method to my madness, honestly. I didn't want to make this video too long. You know, I just kind of wanted to get on and talk to you guys about, like, you know, what it's been like, and do I think that my first semester was worth it. I do think it was worth it. I'm looking forward to finishing my degree, and I'm looking forward to what getting into the educational arts gets me into, because like I said, like, a lot of people like don't know, or maybe I don't like vocalize it enough, but I do want to inspire those who are young that, you know, doing art is not something that you will go hungry from. Trust me, during the pandemic, my Etsy shop carried me. Getting commissions carried me. What else? You guys watching my videos carried me, actually. I can say that because I have been paid from YouTube on various occasions. I haven't been paid like a lot, like a big lump sum, but it's enough for me to be like, well, at least I got paid from Google before, you know? Like, I've got like a couple of YouTube checks, you know, varying from like $100 to like, you know, $150, something like that. Just, you know, from posting consistently, or like you guys kind of like get attached to a certain video and it goes pretty like semi-viral or whatever, you know. Yeah, but my YouTube channel is just like for my like my, you know, day ones who've been here since, you know, my channel was a collab channel, you know. And I do want to hit like 10K on here, like, so if you're watching this far, you know, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Help us, good old sis out. Help us sis out. And yeah, I want to start, like I said, I want to start posting again more in June, and just like obviously put out content that makes sense to me, and this makes sense to me, because I want to keep those who are invested in my journey updated on how that's going, because that's like a big reason why I haven't been posting as consistently, because school and work kind of kills me, like it kind of does. But I've been able to keep up with Instagram, so I tell you guys a lot. You should follow me on my Instagram at Partiineko, because I kind of it's easier for me to keep up with Instagram. I don't know, like, I get really a lot in my head when it comes to YouTube content, because I just feel like if I don't put like my all into like the content that I'm making, then ain't nobody gonna watch it. Like, I mean, that's true to some extent, you know. That's just me wanting to give the quality content, but at the same time, like, sometimes I just want to get on and just like post. And yeah, I probably should just get back to doing that, because I'm just like very over criticizing myself when it comes to my YouTube content, because I just feel like I'm not doing enough, or like if I don't see like a certain amount, and like it's very much a number thing, which is annoying. Like, if I don't see like a certain amount, then I'm like, oh, I failed. That's terrible. I know I shouldn't think like that, but it's like when you're trying to like grow something, like you're trying to grow your audience, it can be kind of hard to not have that demeanor when you don't see certain stuff. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, please do leave them in the comment section below. I didn't want to make this video too long, and I knew I wasn't going to finish the art in the video, but I'll probably make it a little nicer for the thumbnail, because, you know, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me video suggestions you want to see in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.